Now we've got the rain to contend with. But who cares about the rain? Not I. Well, I had to cut that one off because I needed a cup of tea. So if this one cuts off, it's because of this. Look at that. It's just came from nowhere, as it can do here. That's what happens, guys. The rain just comes on up here. You just have to bear with it. So it's peeing down. Who cares when you've got chocolate hobnobs and tea? Mmm. 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 Mm-hmm. You don't even touch the sides. We're talking about good energy before I had to rudely interrupt yous. I've got a little thing here someone gave me, and I gave it to them. So I gave them good energy, and down the line they give you back good energy, right? Look at this. You tie it round your neck, it's for swimming. And inside it is good energy. Someone took the energy that was in this and used it for good causes. Now they're returning that good energy, okay? It is full of good energy. Very important. Very important that you have good energy from the right people. Thank you. It's now part of the daily kit. Well, what can I say? I've got two things just now that make me happy. Tea and chocolate hobnobs. Not only that, I've got a lot of chocolate hobnobs, which makes me really happy. Really, really happy. Smiling on the outside, smiling on the inside. And do you know how happy I am? I'm eating them two at a time. Okay, tonight we live dangerously and we push the boat out. There you go. Because we're crazy. Mmm. Mmm. If you ever want to invite me for dinner or lunch, plenty of that and more of that. Caramel digestives, 54 degrees north. I think you need to have a word with yourself. Sorry. Oh yeah. See, the best thing about going into a store, right? It's when they've got the hobnobs on special. And I'm not talking about the little packet. I'm talking about the long packet. the big one. Now Farm Foods sometimes do these 2 packets for £1.50. I mean, that's absolutely crazy. It's like waving free money in front of a bank robber. I love it. They'll be gone by tonight, and that's the problem. My belly won't be. So, as I was saying, I had Danny in the chat earlier. He's probably away to his beddy. He likes an early night and an early rise. He's an early bird. Good energy. Happy days. It's really simple. I'm standing in the rain. On a highland mountain. With tea and hobnobs. Happy as Larry. I've uncomplicated every aspect of my life. Every aspect's been uncomplicated. I won't be recomplicating it with any silly stuff. It will remain uncomplicated, non-complex. You had a big packet of hobnobs last night, Maverick, and I never got a shout. Sort the drills out. Not good enough. It's the little things. You're right, Walla. It is the little things. Okay. I mean, I got excited when that got delivered. My little Yoshi waterproof bag from Amazon. It was like a £5. I was dead excited about it. I ran down the hill right into the water so I could try it. It's like Christmas. Anyway, I've got my little solar charger from Amazon. Somebody bought me that off the channel. That was bought from a little donation. It was 20 quid. So I've got power and it takes a little bit of solar charging as well. So I'll trial it over a few months and see how good it is. My other one actually broke. I got it from Asda, it was 20 quid. It's about 2 months old, it's not working. So that's disappointing. Maverick, if you want to come and walk up the mountains, hit me up and I'll give you the details. You must bring 2 full packets of hobnobs. If you turn up with the small packets, you get about turned and sent back down the road immediately. You do not pass go, you do not collect £200, you go straight to jail. Hobnob jail. Let's not go down that road. So big packets only. And I'll carry them. Oh, it's a lovely night up there, guys, look. Right then, and I'll just quickly show you the crack. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thanks, Eva. Have a nice night. Look at that, guys. So that was crystal clear 20 minutes ago, and now it's not, and that's the beauty of the Cairngorms, because it is actually a nice night beyond that cloud. It's an intimidating place. Black skies over there, whereas normally you've got a beautiful sunset. There's a lot of black clouds up there, but it's not a bad night. It's a wet night, and it feels It's getting a little wintry feel about it. But good vibes only up here. Good things. Good emotions, good energies. Wouldn't change a thing about it. Sending prayers and love to all the negative people. All the trolls. There you go. It's very, very quiet, very peaceful. Sunday night. Everyone will be winding down from their weekends. There's the midges and flies out now. Love it. Bandit, you're right. Good energy only. It's incredible, right? Because it's so simple to make your life better. You don't have to add anything. You just have to remove some things. Removing things is so much easier than adding things, because sometimes having to add things can have a monetary cost or, you know, things like that. So just remove anything that's negative, anything that's causing you struggle, hardship, burden, weight, anything that's energy sapping, get rid. And just by getting rid of 1 or 2 or 3 things, you'll change your life immediately. It's not rocket science. Please try it. And you'll be happy. Honestly. I'm happy. I'm smiling on the inside. I don't always smile on the outside. I'm not a smiley person. Boys is asking me, do I like it myself? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I like my own company. Migsy, you have to get rid of family if family are the burden. That's the simple answer to that. If family are the burden, get rid of them. If they're not helping you, then they're not family. Family's a very, very often misinterpreted word. It's got too much fake weight behind it, fake merit. It's not a word that has any bearing on anything. It carries no weight and no substance because it's often misappropriate. You know, family can be an enemy, family can be a burden, family can be the very reason that you're ill. Family can be the very reason that you are abusing yourself with alcohol and other stuff because of family. So if family are the enemy, get rid. There's your answer. Got to be cruel to be kind. You've got to be cruel to yourself before you can be kind to yourself. But by going through these steps and going through and following them through and, you know, by standing your ground with yourself, by standing by your own word and your own decisions, better health just round the corner. Hate to say it, guys, but it's true. I don't need enemies. I've got trolls. They do all my negative stuff for me. I don't have to worry about it. It's all done for me. So thank you to them. Love and respect, love and light. And I've got loads of friends up here, little microscopic midges, loads of them. I only need to shout and they turn up. What a night. It's doing all sorts of funky things over there. Mist, rain, all sorts. There's all sorts going on. I don't want to get this guy's van in the clip. I don't know who he is, so I try and avoid that at all costs. But good vibes only. I read some interesting stuff over the weekend. I read some interesting stuff. We're currently, it looks like we're going to be governed again by a billionaire. Of course we are. Why would they change it? Why would it be a normal person? Can't have that. Can't have a normal person telling normal people how to live. No, that rhetoric's got to come from a billionaire. A self-appointed, self-indulgent megalomaniac. True. True. Evening, Claire. Hope you're well. What part of the country are you in, Claire? I think you're down in Devonshire. I think you're down in the Shire somewhere, if I remember rightly. Jim, I'll ring you as well. I'll ring you probably tomorrow afternoon for a catch up. Yeah, one of my mates, one of my very, very good friends had a wee bit of trouble there with some pain and stuff, and it's when you realise that someone's struggling, you know, how blessed your own life can be. You don't have to have much, but you do have to have your health and your fitness. So it's apparent that, you know, someone really, really appreciates being healthy, because when the minute it's taken away from them with, you know, a bad back, for instance, or, you know, a twisted ankle, when you immediately lose your freedom, your mobility, you lose everything. You lose everything, and the burden starts to become a mental one as well as a physical one. You struggle. You really struggle to get out of the starting blocks, and it damages your mental health and your esteem and everything. Your personality just nosedives. What I'm saying is that things can change in the toss of a coin, the flip of a coin, the turn of a second. You know, everything can change. So a little bit of preparation goes a long way. Try and look after yourselves. Try and remain fit. James, the Mokamatari arrived. Thank you very much. It's an absolute pleasure opening that up and taking that first scent of it. It's amazing. Oh, I wish I had been facing that way. A wee small weasel just crossed the road there, really quick. So fast. Yeah, so everything can change so dramatically and so fast. So try and be prepared physically. Try and keep yourself in good shape. It helps your recovery. Try and eat healthy. It helps your recovery. Try not to depend on things as a crutch, like prescription painkillers, alcohol, other substances. They become a crutch. Try and lose anything that is causing you sleepless nights. Try and get rid of it, cut it out, cancel it out, remove it, erase it from your life. Yeah, Claire, you've got that mentality where you need the burst, you need the instant gratification, the, you know, the spontaneity, spontaneous combustion. It's part of the addiction spectrum, isn't it? It's instead of little and often, you want bang, peaks and troughs. 1 minute you're here, the next minute you're flat as a pancake, then you're looking for the rise again. It's a difficult way to live. It's a difficult way to exist. The simplicity of living off grid and climbing mountains and existing with not a lot is it's like a healthy diet plan, I've found. Yeah, it works. That simple act of removing burden. Yeah, at least you're trying, Claire. At least you're trying. Respect to you. No, Darren, I don't supplement. Zinc and vitamin C, that's it. Solid. And chocolate hobnobs. 2 kilos a day of hobnobs. You think I'm kidding, don't you? Nah, not took supplements for many, many years. I just try not overindulge in any one particular thing. That's all I do, mate. For instance, dinner tonight was a tin of red salmon and a slice of white bread. That was my dinner tonight. Tin of John West salmon. Because I'm not burning any big carbs, so why have a big meal? It's pointless. Take in what you require to put out. When you overindulge and stuff yourself and all the rest of it. Yeah, James has caught me out. He's mentioned the lure pack. Hands up. Bank your rights, of course. Yeah, people talking about keto and stuff. I couldn't spell keto. I read about 2 lines of it maybe 10 years ago and that was enough for me. Very complicated. People are into fasting. I always believe you should go a day now and then with nothing inside and only water and clear everything out because food does sit inside you. Will I go back to a city? Never in my life, Darren. Never in my life. I wouldn't take it in a raffle. Never, ever, ever. If I won £100 million and I could live in a castle, I wouldn't thank you for it. That's a promise. As you'll see if it ever happens. First thing I'd do is get rid of it all. Just brings you a burden and the wrong kind of people. Don't care what anybody says. People are attracted to wealth and success, regardless of the person holding the wealth and the success. So they could be an absolute monster. People will still be attracted to them and still put them up in pedestals and still idolise them and facilitate them for anything that they desire because they've got money. That's people for you. The wrong kind of people, obviously. People are strange when you're a stranger. What a night. I'm just absorbing this. I'm absorbing some natural light. The rain's kind of coming down a little, but who cares? It's not cold, it's not hot. I'm outside, I'm breathing in the good air. What's not to like? I'm remembering to breathe, always remembering myself and reminding myself and, you know, prompting myself and motivating myself to breathe correctly several times through the day. Fish in Caledonia, you like that one, did you? It's looking like a careless cat, not a domestic cat, as all the online experts are saying. It's definitely not a standard domestic anyway. I'm not an idiot. Well, the midges are now chewing my head off, which is always nice of them. They never ever let the side down, do they? That's one thing about midges, you can always rely on them. They're so loyal. They're always on the ball. Represent yourselves, guys. Represent yourself the best way you can. No one else is going to do it for you. No one's going to take you to the trough. So represent yourselves to the best of your ability and improve yourself and improve your situation any way you can, however small. Just keep turning the screw. The Amazon one is called Fire Maple. Susan, it's Fire Maple. Start round about the 50 quid mark. Well guys, I hope you had a good weekend. I hope no one had any mishaps. Hope you're all healthy, alive and kicking, ready for a new week. Whatever you do, whatever you're striving for, whatever your aims are, I hope good things are coming to you. I hope you find some balance. I hope problems that seemed huge yesterday are smaller today. And how you doing, Jambo? And yeah, I hope things are going good. That's all we can do, isn't it? We can just shout out for each other and wish one another the best. The rest of it is white noise. And white noise doesn't matter. Well, I'm very tolerant of midges because I've spent my life in the wilds. But tonight I'm going to say that it's 1-0 to them. Right. Take it easy, guys. Remember, nothing's ever really that bad. It's not. If you can change your mindset, you will change your life. You can overcome anything. Stay steady, striving.